Hello, everyone, and welcome to our sixth quiz evening. So here with me joining is Joanna and our special guest, I guess, to an extent, Daniela. If you guys want to say hi. Right. So hopefully we'll get through a few quick talks, and then we'll go into a quiz, which is due on the Genesis 38 and Exodus till Exodus 14. And what we'll do just before we get things started is we'll go for opening prayer, which is led to us by Joanna. So over to you.
Okay, let's pray. Dear Jesus, we want to thank you for letting us be part of this program today. Thank you for everyone that is watching and engaging. Thank you for allowing us to study more your word and learn more from it, Jesus. We want to thank you for being with us. And we want to ask you for your presence on the program today. Help us learn and enjoy this time together. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Right.
So you guys, it's sunny finally. See? I had to put my sunglasses on so I can see. It's so bright. No, it's so good because we are like in a better mood again. It was hard having that rain for so long. And we can do more things. I could say the less positive side is people can see how fat we are. People can see how much weight we put on during this quarantine, guys. It's terrible. I'm not even talking about it. So yeah, due to unforeseen circumstances, we cannot have our scheduled guests for today, but that's fine, guys. We forgive you. Daniela, as you can see, there's two of us today.
Hi.
Daniela is co-hosting with us because we want to open the show for you guys as well. So Daniela is just showing you how to do it. So if you guys want to volunteer, show up as well. It's not hard. She's just gonna take part on the questions, and if she wants to, she can add a little bit here or there, but that's up to her.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure you guys will be better than me.
So yeah, if anyone wants to like volunteer with us, just to co-host, or if you want to be our guest and we haven't spoke to you yet, or if we have, but you have something else to say, you are always welcome again. And me and JB are always open to suggestions if you want to drop by and say like to me or him, like if you want to see someone or there's this theme you want us to talk about.
Mhm.
You are welcome to do that as well.
Yep, that is correct.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're not kind of just like a strict team where we're kind of open for suggestions. This platform is not really just something to do a quiz on, but it's kind of its own community where we will, as we have been in the past, we've been checking the YouTube chat and as well as on Webex, what we tried last week. For example, we've got Sister Natalia and Pastor Peter Jean saying hello. So hello to you both, and as well as to the other guys that are watching. But yeah, anything you guys say, we do hear and we do respond as much as we can, and we are like open for suggestions and any recommendations or improvements or any feedbacks really. So any help as well, we're really happy to have that with everyone.
Sure. So if you want to just because we have no guests today, you guys are our guests. So if you want to just write something on YouTube, we have one question for you guys to write on the chat. We want to see your answers. Is last week we have that experience, like you guys know how it is now, like Webex versus YouTube. What do you guys think of it? Which one do you prefer? We want to hear your opinion, and I think JB can tell us like what are the pros and cons of having like one over the other while we wait for your answers on YouTube.
Yep. So as some people who were there last week, some of the main major differences from YouTube and WebEx is that once you're on WebEx and that you've joined, there's less latency. So there's things where previously we'd had to had 60 seconds of time for you guys to answer during the quiz, but when we're in Webex, that time is a lot longer and you have a bigger of a window to answer your questions and respond. So that's one of the plus sides. However, in terms of a downside for Webex is that you guys do have to join something where usually it would be locked and there'll be a password and some more information for you guys to join, which comes with Webex, whereas in YouTube, you just have to click on the link and there you are watching and trying to appreciate it really. But yeah, in terms of doing that quiz, it's with YouTube being that a major platform itself, there is that internet issues that we're lovely getting to have every week pretty much. But you also get a bit more of a delay. So it's kind of like a give and take really. We're happy for you guys to join on Webex if you'd like. If you prefer YouTube as well, that's also down for you. So if you guys want to comment down on YouTube on the live chat, you're welcome to do so. Similarly, if you guys are on the church platform on WhatsApp, we'll keep an eye on those and see what your responses are. Hopefully, if you guys vote, I guess, to an extent, we may be able to have you guys keep you guys here on YouTube or have you guys joining back onto Webex where we are to do the quiz there. But yeah.
You please.
Yeah, so it's all down to you guys. It's up to you whether or not you want to hop on back onto Webex. We'll probably keep the stream going as much as possible on YouTube whilst we're all on Webex. But yeah, choice is yours, really.
Whoever wrote on our YouTube chat said YouTube, we have a few private text saying Webex as well. So guys, if you cannot write on YouTube, you can write to us like privately or on the church WhatsApp.
Yes, that's correct.
So if you want to write on WhatsApp, which way do you prefer, like YouTube or Webex? We can see it.
Yeah. Oh, and one thing to keep in mind, I guess, which is in light of Webex, is it will no longer be kind of free, so it'll have to be a paid service eventually, which is effective in like 2 weeks' time. So even though we might vote for Webex, we may be changing to a different platform that would hopefully do the same. But yeah, for those joining in on their phones or their PC or their TVs, it might be a different software that you might have to download and install, kind of thing. Just to keep in mind when you want to vote on which platform you want. But yeah.
Okay, another YouTube vote.
Yeah. So we've got a few votes on YouTube so far, which is great. Appreciate that, the response.
Okay, so do we follow you with YouTube, JB?
Yeah. I mean, we're still open for you guys to respond if you want. So again, if it's regarding whether or not you guys want to stay on YouTube or go on and join us on Webex, it's up to you guys. But in the meantime, we'll carry on with this show, I guess. So
yeah, I think you can see that Daniela's not doing anything. So you guys can come and do anything, just like her. See, it's nice.
Yeah,
Just observing.
don't worry. Yeah, you'll be like inside the team, knowing what we're doing in the background whilst we're trying to keep a smiley face and keep the show going. So don't worry, it's relaxing.
So this week I found out there's some people who still don't know how to take part. Guys, it's not complicated. You guys have the details here, and you can see that right here.
Yeah, that's right.
So you can see that you can either go to the website provided or the app, download the app on your Android or on your... Oh, people are asking for the Webex. So you can join either on the app or the website provided and just enter the game pin. You don't need to do like a login or anything. You don't need to enter your details. Just where it says enter pin, you just write those numbers. 524654.
Yep, that's correct.
So you just enter those and we see you.
Yep. So what we'll do is we'll take a sneak peek of those that have lovingly joined us on the quiz. Here we are, 12 of you guys, wonderful people are joining. We've got MD Nena, welcome again. We've got some katakana kanji, Japanese writing right there. I'm assuming I know who it is. So John, thank you for making it easy to read. Chibala, Zara, we got JGA joining us, Belita, Boss Babe, Jobab, Flame, back and better. So I'm assuming someone's returning and they feel better or they're maybe performing better. So we may read out their name a few more times. We got Unika, Iha, and Orinoko, got Donna and Yeet joining us as well. So nice 17, 18 wonderful people joining us. So yeah, what we'll do. So I think we're getting a few different responses here. So we got Thelma that's asking for the meeting code for the Webex, which would tell me that she's wanting to join Webex. But you see, in fairness for everyone, it's going to be a all or nothing kind of situation. So if there's more people wanting to join us and participate through YouTube, that's all. We'll continue using YouTube. If everyone wants to use Webex, then we'll try and get everyone onto Webex just so we have an even play field. This is simply because Webex, there's less latency being delay when you're getting the questions and being able to respond. So the more people that vote and say we're doing it on Webex or we're doing it on YouTube, then we'll go to that platform. All right. But yeah.
So we have 4 for YouTube and 2 for Webex. Lynn's saying Webex as well. So we have 3.
So I have 3.
And Brother Darlington asked for the details of the Webex. So I think we have a draw.
Yeah, Webex might be quicker. However, YouTube gives us more exposure to other members from other churches as well.
That is true.
I think we can continue. Let's do an experiment today. So we are going to keep on streaming on YouTube, but maybe we can welcome them to Webex today while it works, while we can use that tool, because okay, Webex now. People are getting vocal now. Oh, now that you see that you were losing. So today seems like our YouTube is working really well. But
it also has to do with the connections of each house.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing for some is better than others.
As it's a nice sunny day, our internet and our streaming capability is a bit better as well.
So come on, guys, we have 5 for.
Any more who want to seal the deal on whether or not we're gonna do Webex or YouTube?
We have 5 votes to Webex and 4 votes to YouTube.
Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll just probably close off this little voting thing. Maybe next time we'll have a little poll that people can vote for, just so we see the actual numbers. But yeah, I think...
Sister Lynn, we will excuse you, but we will not excuse Brother Pumalelu. I think you need to review your internet connection, brother. Because everyone else, even with the delay, can see us. And then you guys have those alien voices that no one else has. So maybe it's your internet. Just check that. But JB is going to share our Webex details. Oh, guys, we have 3 more YouTube. YouTube is ahead now. It's 7-5.
I think for today we'll.
Yeah, just join us. There's actually, JB can predict stuff. So JB is predicting that the internet's gonna fail a bit. So we are gonna invite you to join us on the Webex.
Yeah.
So we want to chat with you there.
Yes.
But we will leave YouTube open just for the ones who can't. Oh, Nena, you are fast.
So
Nena's already here.
Wow. So what we'll do is we'll pass on the meeting details that is going to be on your chat soon. So for the YouTube chat and the church platform, please check those messaging platforms so that you have the details to join for those who would like to go onto Webex. I guess today will be a trial and error. We'll see how well YouTube can keep up whilst we are on Webex. Now, I appreciate those that are voting on YouTube. Thank you for a lot of you guys that are voting for YouTube, and thank you also to those voting for Webex.
Can you see the YouTube? I think JB was right. There is a delay and it's freezing. So yeah, we are glad we can have the Webex as backup for now.
Yeah. For those that are joining us on Webex, hello and welcome back onto this platform. I'm sure some of you guys, it's not the first time being on either Webex or Zoom or whatever. So it's nice to have you guys.
Yeah, we couldn't say the same 4 months ago. But now we are all experts.
Yeah. So it seems like we are dropping a few quality right now for some reason on YouTube. So we appreciate those that are trying to transition over to YouTube. We'll just wait to Webex. So we'll just wait for you guys if you do plan on joining us there.
Yeah, it's a bit hard, like picking sides, like what to do. But I think maybe a combination of both. Not sure.
Yeah.
If you guys are really good, you can still make it through YouTube.
Yeah.
See, Brother Pumbalelo is referring to the aliens again. Yeah, that's why we are waiting on the Webex.
What's this?
This is Webex. Yeah. Who's whispering there? It's on Webex.
Welcome to a lot of you guys that are joining on Webex. Again, as you can see on the stream, if you guys are still watching on the stream, there's 16 of you guys, wonderful people have joined. For those that are on Webex, give me a second, you will also see the screen.
Yeah, Pastor made it. Wow. Welcome, Pastor.
Ooh. Okay, guys. So time ticking. We are going to be closing the quiz entries soon. So if you do plan on participating, get yourself on the quiz. If you can see your name and the username that you've given yourself on the screen right now, then you are in. Don't need to do anything, but just wait. If you are not, and if your name's not there, give your phone a quick refresh if you're on the website, or restart the app and join us again using the same code that's up there. That's 524-654. So yeah, come on down, I guess.
What about Vivi? Where is Vivi? Vivi, we are wondering who are you and where are you? I cannot scroll my...
Okay. Rightio, with a lovely 24 of you guys, I think we shall start.
Is everyone definitely here? Because I cannot see anyone now.
What do you mean?
Can you see everyone, JB?
What with their? What do you mean?
Everyone, like, I cannot see the little squares now, but it's fine. I like to look at you.
Yeah.
Guys, it is already on YouTube. We wrote on YouTube the password and the link.
Yeah.
Danielle is making fun of me.
Rightio. Shall we begin, everyone? Is everyone ready?
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Is the screen big enough for everyone to read? If you guys want to read, unless you want to hear our beautiful voice read out the questions. Don't forget, you got Daniela, who at some point will be reading out these questions.
Maybe.
So you'll hear her voice too.
You can start. Just start.
Okay, let's begin. Question 1.
Let's do it.
Let's go. So when Joseph refused having a relationship with Potiphar's wife, which piece of clothing did he leave?
Behind
1,
him.
his cloak, his shirt, his tunic, or his garment?
Danielle is trying to cheat. See, this is what happens when we invite someone to co-host with you.
I'm not kidding.
They are trying to steal the answers from you.
Don't worry, guys.
Oh,
if you do want to know the answers, you're gonna have to read and study the Bible, and then take
Some
part.
of these are kind of like the same, but you need to say which one was on the Bible. It's written there. I use the New English version, okay?
Okay, so the right answer was his cloak. A lot of people have chosen his garment, though. That's okay. We shall quickly move on.
Don't start fighting over it, please.
So we've got Thelma, Winika, Iha, Chibalet, not Gaba, clearly not. And we've got JGA coming in there on our top 5, so well done to you guys. But also that you've got quite a few more that got their answer right. Question 2. Both the cupbearer and the baker had dreams, but which one of them was to die in 3 days? The cupbearer or the baker?
See, it's a 50-50.
Oh wow, people are answering so quick.
Just because we made it easier.
We like easy, don't we?
Definitely.
I don't know if you guys notice on the 3rd or 4th week, I don't know, that we have Unikaiha, JB was able to start saying it properly.
Yeah, I was corrected by my girlfriend who was watching at the time, and who told me how to pronounce Unikaiha. And so yeah, thank you. Yeah, seems like we've got 25 solid people answering, but we're waiting on someone who's not. Hopefully they're not experiencing some issues here.
Oh, almost got it right.
Nice. Baker was the right answer. Let us move on.
They got it right again. This is what they...
So the cupbearer forgot about Joseph, but how long was it since his release until Pharaoh's dream? 6 months, 3 years, 2 years, or 7 years?
I was about to give the answer myself.
She's used to taking part and not being on this side. So yeah, Joseph revealed their dreams, the meaning of their dreams, and then it told the cupbearer, "Don't forget me." And then the cupbearer forgot him, and he only came to his mind again when the pharaoh had his dream. How long did it take since he was released from prison until the pharaoh had the dream and the cupbearer reminding of Joseph?
Oh, we have another player. We have 26 answers now.
There's a person who didn't answer before.
Was it?
Maybe.
I think it's the day we have more people participating.
No. We already had like 30 something.
2 years was the right answer. Well done to 15 of you guys. Let's see, we got JGA coming up to third, knocking down a few players. We've got Rondell and Donna coming in as well. So well done. Let us move on. To come before the king, Joseph had to change his clothes and what? Be circumcised, shaved, or put perfume on?
There's one answer missing.
There is an option missing, so you do have 3 options there. Don't worry.
No, there's nothing missing. It's all propositive.
Yeah.
So what did he need to do before the pharaoh? He had to be circumcised, he had to shave, or put some perfume on.
It's a tough question.
Well, maybe he did all 3.
Rightio, 23 of you guys got it right. He did have to shave before he can come to meet the king.
Circumcised he probably was already, because his family.
Yep, so we got Chiboleth and JGA coming into straight first and second, knocking out Unika Iha. Oh wow, don't know why that was suddenly difficult. Right. Question 5, what percentage of the harvest should be kept by the pharaoh during the years of abundance? Is that 5%, 10%, 20%, or 25%?
Wow, people answer so quick.
So yeah, guys, the Bible doesn't say anything about percentage.
Yeah.
But they say it like in another way. It says like what part should they take to Pharaoh, and that part means a percentage.
Let's see.
Like, I'm trying to help you out, but I think I'm confusing you even more. Yeah, right. So it was a fifth. A fifth is 20%.
Yeah. Okay, a huge change in our top 5, I guess. Sister and Neno coming in as well as MD. Wow. You guys are very closely packed this week. So question 6. How old was Joseph when he was made a governor? 27, 30, 33, or 37? Answer.
Well, it was quite young. I don't think we can see any governors in those ages a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You guys still remember from last week? How old was he when he went to Egypt? He was 17.
All right. Well done to 16 of you guys. Our top 5 shifting so much again. Jan coming in at 5. MD coming in at 3rd, and JJ taking the top spot.
JG.
How many of Joseph's brothers went down to Egypt to buy food? 9, 10, 11, or 12? Not their age, but the number of them.
There were so many. Imagine having those many brothers, or that many brothers. There's a lot.
Wow, you guys answered that quick. Wow.
Wow.
The right answer was 10. Well done to 18 of you guys. Top 5 staying solid. Wow. Which brothers stayed in Egypt while the brothers went back to Canaan to bring Benjamin? Judah, Reuben, Levi, or Simeon? Simon too. Down to you guys.
So one of them had to stay behind.
This story is one of the most known from the Bible, I think.
Yeah, probably. I think even non-Christian people know it.
Because there's a movie about it. They tell it a lot for children as well. So if you didn't read these weeks, but you at least watched the movie, you'll know these answers. Some of them.
I actually watched the mini-series about it.
What's it called?
I don't remember. But it's not in English.
Right, the right answer was Simeon.
Yes.
Okay, Shibboleth coming in first, and then we got someone new called Mushavi coming in at 5. Well done. Rightio. Question 9. Which one of these items did they not give to Joseph as a gift? A bomb, honey, pistachio nuts, or peanuts? So which of these were not a gift that was given to Joseph?
These answers are just to trick you guys.
Yep. Wow. Got a split even on pistachios and peanuts there with 12 to 12, but peanuts is the right answer. Apologies.
Yeah, everything else they brought to Joseph.
That's right. So we got our top 5 still staying the same. Let's move on to question 10. When they had a meal at Joseph's house, how much more food did Benjamin get compared to his brothers? 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, or 5 times more? That's referring to how much food he got more compared to his brothers. Is that 2, 3, 4, or 5?
Well, maybe he was still a teenager, so they can eat a lot.
And the right answer was 5 times. Wow. That's a lot of food. And just like
you think
that,
he
we
ate it
see.
all?
I don't know. Just like that, we've got a new contender in our top 5, first place in top 5, and everyone else coming up as well. So let's carry on. Question 11.
Shall I read these ones?
Yeah.
So how many years of famine had passed when Joseph revealed himself to his brothers? Was it 1, 2, 3, or 4? So how many years had passed? 1 year, 2 years, 3, or 4?
So they came looking for food once, and then they went back, and they came again. And that's when Joseph revealed himself. So how many years of famine had passed when he revealed himself to his brothers? Yeah, just 2. So there was still 5 years to go.
Oh, JGA is on fire. Now, how many direct descendants of Jacob went with him to Egypt? Was it 47? Was it 59? Was it 64 or 82? Well, I haven't finished reading the question and so many answers.
You need to be faster. She's still picking up on it. Okay, guys, forgive her.
I'll get into it.
So this is the people who came from Canaan to Egypt. We are not counting the ones that were already in Egypt. So we are not counting wives as well. So
Very
just
specific.
direct descendants.
Confuse them even more. Seem to have been a few of you guys that are thinking really hard about this one, taking a while to answer.
A lot of you answered right. It was 64.
Still the
And
same.
everyone is keeping their places. So how long did Jacob live in Egypt? Was it 17, 30, 47, or 63?
This is years. Okay, guys.
Years. How long was he in Egypt for? 17, 30, 47, or 63? 63 is a long time, huh?
Well, regardless of the answer, I think he had quite a bit of time to catch up with Joseph. Oh yeah, it was 17, guys. He went there with 130 years old, and he died at 147.
Still the same top 5. You guys are really doing well. Keeping your position strong.
Now, how long did the Egyptians mourn Jacob? Was it 7 days, 70 days, 40 days, or 120 days? We know at those times they had a bit of different, traditions. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think Jacob was so important. Like they mourn him. I don't know. Go down. I don't know. I'm not sure.
A few days.
More than a few days.
23 people answer already. See, in Webex, we can reduce the time. Well, 70 days. And 8 people got it right. Let's see the board. Wow. Oh, there's a change. So MD is in first place now.
Shibboleth is on fire.
Yes. And Unica is back on the board. Let's see the next question. Many years passed. Pharaoh asked the midwives to kill all the baby boys at birth. What were their names? Gomer and Peres, Halia and Menorah, Shifra and Puah. Sorry, guys. Omera and Ruah. These are hard names.
So the new Pharaoh didn't know about Joseph and all the story and everything, and he just saw there were so many Hebrews and he wanted to kill them, and he asked the midwives for help. What were the midwives' names? Gomer and Peres, Shifra and Puah, Aliyah and Menorah, or Omeriah and Ruah?
Well done, guys. This one was
It was easy because all the other names were made up.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, Unica is going up. In which tribe was Moses born into? Was it Judah, Benjamin, Levi, or Ephraim? Which tribe? We know there was 12. Oh,
Yo,
Wow, you
everyone.
guys,
well
everyone's
done.
fast on their fingers right there.
And MD is on fire with 3 questions right in a row. Next question. How many sisters did Zipporah have? So was it 3, 6, 7, or 11 sisters?
Whichever number was, I think there was a lot of sisters, like a lot of daughters for a couple to have.
Oh, and it was 6. Most of you got it right.
Our top is still the same.
Next question. Where did Moses found the burning bush? Was it in Mount Horeb, Mount of Olives, Mount Sinai, or Mount Zor? Which
They
mount
say
is
Sinai.
it? Sinai.
Guys, you guys are really fast.
Wow.
Some people say discuss that Mount Oreb might be Mount Sinai, but most specialists disagree on that. Not sure if it's right. If you guys want to have an argument about it, but that's the information we got.
And the board is on the same. How old was Moses when he spoke to God? Do you know? Was it 67, 83, 92, or 101? How old was Moses?
That's actually when he spoke to Pharaoh, not God. Well, it might have been the same age.
So
how long did it take him from the mountain to Egypt? So,
so you're trying to trick them.
Slightly thing. Must be the same thing.
83. He was 83 years old.
He was a person of age.
Oh, Shipuli is going up. But the first place is still for MD. What did Moses ask Pharaoh? What was it? To no longer work on Sabbath, to circumcise their babies on the 8th day, to bath in the Nile, or to go into the wilderness for 3 days. So what did Moses ask the Pharaoh? What do you guys think?
They wanted to bath in the wild.
Yeah, at least I know how to spell letters. It was to go into the wilderness.
Yeah, they wanted to worship God for 3 days. That's the only thing they were asking.
And MD is keeping his place? What was the first plague? To turn the staff into a snake? To turn water into blood? The frogs or the flies?
Because it's the first plague. Yeah.
Turn the water into blood. Nice one. 22 people were right. And MD keeps his place very secure.
20 questions right. So you only got 1 wrong. How many signs did the Pharaoh's magicians were able to copy? So 2, 3, 4, or 5. So they were able to copy some of the signs that Moses and Aaron did. And how many were they able to copy? 2, 3, 4, or 5? And people are still
Good little, some interesting conversation here about the previous questions about the age of Moses.
Yeah, I think there was an error, guys. Sorry. our bad.
You were trying to trick them?
Yeah, there was three. So they copy the snake, the stuff into snake. They copy the water into blood, and they copy the frogs as well. So there was three. Chivalry is coming up, but our top 5 still pretty much the same. Back and Better is making a comeback.
Wow.
That's why it's Back and Better. Which one of these is in the right chronological order? So it was the boils, hail, locusts, or locusts, darkness, hail, or was it hail, darkness, locusts, or was it livestock and then the flies and then the hail? So you guys need to pick which one of these is in the right order because the other ones are mixed up.
This one makes you think a bit more. Because the answers are longer.
Yeah.
But everyone answered quick.
They have so much time. Yeah, most of them got it right. I'm so proud of you guys. Did you study? Our top 5, I think they are really studying.
JGA going up. JGA.
Daniela, sorry, brother. Daniela keeps reminding me. For the Passover, the Israelites were to keep the animal they were going to eat for how many days? Like inside, there was 3 days, 4 days, 7 days, or 10 days. So it was the Passover, and the Israelites were to keep the animal they were going to eat with them, like taking care of it, actually, for a few days. So how many days was it? 3, 4, 7, or 10? Oh, this was actually really split, but yeah, it was 4 days. It was from the 10th until the 14th, I think. And coming up. For 7 days, they had to take one ingredient out of their houses. What was it? Salt, flour, olive oil, or yeast. So for 7 days, they had to take one of these ingredients out of their houses. They could not have that ingredient inside or with them. Which of these were they not able to have with them? So yeah, it was yeast. Pastor finally got it on the question 24 or something. You go, Pastor. Everything's still the same here. So yeah, there's a discussion. You guys, on the Bible says they should have it from the 10th until the 14th, I guess. So it's 4 days. JB.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just
From which day of the
you
month
guys.
were they supposed to do so? 1 to 8, 7 to 14, 10 to 17, or 14 to 10 to 21. So which days of the month were they supposed to keep the yeast out of their houses? It was from the 1st to the 8th, the 7th to the 14th, the 10th to the 17th, or the 14th to the 21st. Gosh, I'm getting better at this. I'll say I was getting good. Not good, but better. You guys took it from what I said before. So from the 10th to the 14th, they should keep the animal there. And then from the 14th to 21, it was like the unleavened bread thing where they couldn't have like these there.
Still the same in our top 5.
Top 5 is strong.
Which plant would they use to brush the blood on their door frames? Was it jasmine, lavender, hyssop, or bitter herbs? So one of these, they were supposed to use it to brush the blood on the door frames. Which of the answers is the right one?
Lavender smells nice. Oh,
The sea soap, right. The bitter herbs were to put on the meat they were supposed to eat.
Mm.
Next. How many men were in the people who left Egypt? So there was a lot of people. So how many were just the men? 100,000, 600,000, 1,000,000, or 1.5 million?
1,500,000.
This is just the men. They are not counting the kids or the women. Yes, 600,000. I thought it was so many that you got. Oh, Nina's on fire, but she's still in second.
Oof,
It's good. Second is very
close
good.
gap, yeah.
In this game, all the places are very good.
How long did the Israelites live in Egypt? Was it 170 years, 320 years, 400 years, or 430 years?
Oh, you guys answered quick. That is
Wow.
430 years.
God had
Almost
said
at the
to
end.
Abraham that it was 4 generations.
Mm.
They're going to be slaves. So.
Last
The
question.
last one. In which month of the year does Exodus happen? Elul, Sivan, Tammuz, or Aviv?
Give everything you have, guys. It's the last question.
I think if you didn't go through it, you don't know it for sure, because I didn't. There's no way a person knows this. Well, if you guys know of Hebrew months, I can tell you it was around springtime. Probably March, April. Most guys, right? You guys are studying.
Wow. Okay, here's our podium. Drum roll. JGA coming in third.
Well done.
Nice. Got Sister Nana coming in at
Woohoo!
second. In our first place must be MD. Wow.
Yay!
Clap, 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 clap. And well done
And then
to
we have
Shibboleth
Shibboleth and Unica. Shibboleth, who are you? We want to know, because we don't care about the podium now, because we already know it's Daniel and then we don't care about them. We know who they are, so we just want to know, like, who are you? Which Shibboleth?
Mm-hmm.
If you would like to tell us.
Yeah, we know YouTube has a problem. We will try and figure it out, like, during the week, and then we will see how we go from now. It was really good. Thank you for taking part. I'm sorry about the error. Like, this week, the team admits that we made an error, okay? Not the previous weeks.
It just shows that you guys are so paying attention.
Thank you very much, everyone.
And then Daniel alone code. Oh, guys, if you want to know their secrets, they're going to be our guests for next week. Yeah, so just tune in. We don't have the theme for next week yet, but we are going to give it tonight, guys, because we know you want to study. So we're going to let you rest for a bit, and then maybe in like half an hour, 1 hour, we will give you the details for next week's, okay? Because we know you guys want to have your hands on straight away.
And if someone would like to take my place,
yes, just advertise us.
Let them know.
See,
any age.
I don't think she did much.
just to make some noise.
Okay, guys, thank you for coming.
Thank you, everyone.
We really enjoyed having you. Come back next week, because we are waiting for everyone again. And Sister Nina and Brother Daniel and Sister Girly and Brother Joey are going to tell us their secrets. So pay attention. Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.